This is Brutus. He's a saltwater crocodile, and today is his 50th birthday. His extraordinary life has seen battles and assassinations. He's even taken on humans. But perhaps his greatest opponent has been his own brother, Nero. Two blood brothers, half a century of vicious rivalry, but only one can become Boss Croc. Let's go back 50 years to where it all begins. In the far north of Australia, deep within a wild and remote national park, Kakadu. With first light, Brutus hauls out onto Mum's enormous body. Like most reptiles, he needs to warm himself in the sun's rays. Remarkably, Mom has switched off her cannibalistic urge to prey on reptiles this size, so her newborns and those of other crocs don't become an easy meal. The brothers tolerate each other now, but it won't last. A lifelong rivalry between stealthy Nero and bold Brutus is already brewing. It's 8 weeks since the brothers hatched. Now 38 centimeters long, Brutus and Nero leave the protection of their mother forever and go their separate ways. The presence of this female makes the males twitchy as they vie for a mate and defend their territories. Aggressive bouts can be deadly, so crocs only fight as a last resort. The largest crocs open their mouths wide, sending a strong warning to subordinate opponents. For Nero, who prefers stealth to conflict, all these crocs rubbing shoulders is a nightmare. But then, he meets a familial opponent. It's his brother. Brutus and Nero circle and stare. If neither side backs down, Crocs will battle to the death. Nero raises his body and tail above the water to make himself appear as large as he can. A warning to Brutus that he's getting too close. Brutus responds with aggressive, agitated swimming. He arches his back, growls, and bubble blows aggressively. He dives and surfaces right next to Nero. But Brutus's energy levels are running low. He raises his head, usually a sign of submission. It looks like he's thrown in the towel. But then, Nero takes to dry land for safety. But Brutus has one last message. Nero retreats and raises his head in submission. Brutus wins, for now. Life is great for Brutus right now. He's in his prime. His kingdom extends over 5 kilometers and includes 20 females. To build on his 5.2-meter physique, he must continue to keep the calories coming. And he knows all the best eating spots. Right now, a wallaby would be perfect. Brutus barely breaks the surface. Oblivious, the wallaby approaches the river's edge. It's a perfect ambush. Brutus is on a roll, but there's one food item best avoided. Tourists. Kakadu is a national park visited by tens of thousands of people every year. The lunge may not have been fatal, but word will soon get out that there's a would-be man-eater in the river. Boss Croc is now Problem Croc. Days later, Brutus smells carrion. It's close, too. And being Boss Croc means he'll get it first. A typically reckless move has cost Brutus his freedom. With his brother captured and gone, Nero is Boss Croc. No one else can match him. Far from home, Brutus has new waters to patrol. With plenty of females to mate with, a constant supply of food, and a top croc health plan, here in the Crocodile Sanctuary, he will likely outlive all of his wild rivals, including his brother, Nero. The surroundings may be different. His epic travel's over. But here, Brutus is definitely Boss Croc, and today he is 50.